Welcome to Daily Magic, a cozy, growth-minded, sparkly corner of the world. Join me, Shayna Wexler, as we revel in and rediscover the abundant magic that fills our daily lives. So brew up some tea in your favorite mug, settle into your comfiest chair, and breathe deep as we create Daily Magic. Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome to the 30th episode and final episode of Season 1 of Daily Magic. Yes, I am clapping for myself. I am so happy that you are here, and as many of you may know, we are going to be taking a little break during this holiday season, and we will return on Tuesday, February 11th to start Season 2 of Daily Magic and start it right with a magical Valentine's Day episode. Also, keep your eyes on this feed because I have some magic-filled bonus episodes on their way to you over the break, okay? Before we dive into our topic for today, the magic of holidays, I wanted to take this moment to wrap up a moment from earlier in our season. You may remember that in the magic of making magic, I spoke to you about a wishing tree that Etoile and I had come upon as we were on a walk together. And this tree had note cards all over it, filled with the wishes and hopes of passers-by. And I actually had the opportunity to meet the woman who created that wishing tree. And I was able to talk to her and tell her how meaningful the wishing tree had been for me, and told her that I shared about it on this podcast. And she told me that at the end of the holiday season that she and her children had collected each and every card that had a wish written on it, and that they had a special evening all together where they took turns reading the wishes of others out loud to each other and to the universe. And she said that they then prayed together that each and every wish would come true, and then burned the cards in a big fire to release the wishes into the universe to come true. And it is just like, it was so beautiful. It was like, wow, that really brought that beautiful magic to a whole other level. And so I asked her if she would please do another wishing tree this year. And she told me that now that she knew or understood that it actually was impactful to others, that she would most certainly do it again. So I'm already looking forward to the emergence of that. So yes, my friend, after that conversation, I just could not wait to tell you all about that and to let you know that the wishing tree had turned out to be even more magical than we had initially thought. So perhaps as you're hearing this, this is inspiring you to create a wishing tree of your own for your neighborhood or your community. And it's just such a beautiful way to really be the magic, right? So as we settle in and open ourselves for the magic of holidays, I would love to know what hot beverage you are sipping on today. I changed it up a bit today because with the holidays in the air, and frankly, being inspired by my own episode from a couple of weeks ago, I have created a beautiful mug of hot chocolate. So let me know what you are drinking in the comments below, please. So what is the magic of holidays and how can we access it? Well, I feel that there is no one better qualified to answer that question for us than our own little kid selves. For most of us, when we were little kids, holidays were inherently magical to us, right? And they always felt so few and far between, like we had to wait lifetimes for the next one. I remember actually asking my mom when my birthday was and having her respond that it was like a matter of months away, and experiencing that feeling that it was achingly far away. My birthday was, and actually very much still is, my very favorite holiday. And you know what? Quick shout out to me, to myself, because my most magical holiday, my birthday is actually next week. So good for me, right? Like very exciting times for me. But anyway, I remember my big brother and I making these paper chains as a means of counting down to Christmas. Each morning, we would tear off a link from our paper chain and then, of course, count how many more links were left on the chain. And I would genuinely get so excited to wake up each morning just so that I could rip that link off and feel like I was one day closer to Christmas. And I remember the length of the day seeming like it was just spanning on and on. It was like, is it time to go to sleep yet so that I can wake up and be one day closer to magic, please? I remember just the days being like, oh God, is it time for me to rip off this link and be closer to Christmas yet? And that like really being a very central theme of my days for who knows how long before each holiday. As children, we had so much anticipation leading up to the holidays, didn't we? We were all, of course, excited for the gifts or the candy that would correspond with the upcoming holiday, but also each holiday was shrouded in its own magical feeling. Do you remember that visceral feeling in your body as you laid in bed the night before the holiday with just so much excitement and anticipation just coursing through you? Do you remember just watching the clock tick by so glacially slowly that it felt like time was probably just even going backwards? You're just waiting for the break of daylight so that you could discover what magical circumstance had appeared in your home for you. The holidays were so magical. And then something happened, didn't it? Time started moving faster. The responsibilities of life began filling your calendar to the point where you barely knew what day it was, let alone had any pause to stop and look forward to a holiday. On the contrary, it got to a point that one day you would look up and realize that suddenly, somehow, you only had a week and a half to think of, purchase, wrap, and ship gifts to your entire family and friends, and have a couple of extras on hand for the random neighbor that was going to bring you something unexpectedly, right? Stress became a large part of holiday times. Expectations began to be part of it. And then for many of you, it was now your turn to actually be the creator of the magic for your children. Or it became your obligation to host the holiday for your family. Holidays became, at best, a whirlwind, and at worst, a thankless chore. But, my beautiful friend, what is it that I always say to you? That I love tea? Yes, but not that. To be blessed, be light, and be the magic? Yes, also that. I do always also say that, but what else? What else do I always say? Yes, that's right. That magic is for, say it with me, everyone. So today, as we prepare for the upcoming holiday season, I invite you to take a moment to be curious about the ways that you might be able to slow a bit and reacquaint yourself with some of your childlike wonder, to be inquisitive as to where and how you can experience the awe and magic of the holidays even as an adult. Because I have a secret to tell you, your childlike self was right. The holidays are full of magic. And if you're open to it, I'd like to take a few minutes to remind you and the little kid within you how dazzlingly magical this time of year can be for you. As we step into this final, cozy, comfy, inspiring, joyful, magical visualization of Season 1 of Daily Magic, I want to thank you truly from the depths of my heart. I have my hands over my heart from the depths of my heart for coming with me on our magical adventures each week. Whether you have been listening from the very beginning or found your way to me somewhere along the way, I just want you to know how happy, how joyful I am to have you here with me. I can't tell you how much I have enjoyed waking up each Tuesday morning with a full box of messages telling me about what you loved about that day's episode, what it evoked for you, what it made you curious about, what it inspired you to experience and implement. You are such a joy, and I really, really mean it when I say that I am so happy that you are here. I'd be so thrilled if you would give a 5-star rating to Daily Magic on Spotify and write up a cozy little review on Apple Music so that we can share our cozy community with even more wonderful humans for season 2. Thank you so, so, so much, my beautiful friend. It's the eve of a winter holiday. You sit on the floor of the living room. Gift wrap, scissors, ribbons, and tape encircle you. One more gift to go. As you begin wrapping the final present, the haste within you begins to slow a bit. For the first time since beginning the task of wrapping this mound of presents beside you, you're able to settle in to the moment. Now you feel the paper smooth under your fingers as you create meticulous and sharp folds. Satisfaction rises as the ribbon curls just right. The scent of fresh pine fills the air, mingling with the spicy sweetness rising from the potpourri you have simmering in the kitchen. The soft, twinkling lights that drench every ledge, crevice, and banister invite a warm reminiscence. As you write the name of the recipient on the final parcel with a flourish, a flutter of excitement tickles your stomach. I can't wait to see the look on their face when they open this gift, you think to yourself. They're going to be so surprised and will absolutely love it. You realize that while imagining their excitement, a bright smile has made its way to your cheeks as well. You take a step back, taking in the pile of presents that now fills the corner of the room. Each one carefully wrapped, waiting for its moment to reveal the joy within. You arrange them just so. The boxes nestle together. A quiet harmony settles into place. As you finish, the glow of light seems to beckon you to come closer, to sit, to pause and savor the stillness before the energy of tomorrow arrives. You move towards the kitchen. The familiar hum of the kettle fills the air as you brew up a cup of spiced holiday tea. The aroma rises as you carry the mug back towards the mound of gifts and settle in on the floor once again. You reach for a nearby blanket and wrap it fully around yourself. Your body, your hands wrapped around your mug, and your heart feel warm. As you sit, gazing at the packages before you, your eyes drift from one to the other. A memory from childhood begins to surface. You recall sitting in front of a similar mound of gifts, which felt mountains taller at the time. You remember your eyes darting from package to package, searching for the one that could be the right size and shape to contain your childhood heart's desire. You recollect turning the package over in your hands, lightly shaking it and searching for any sign that your dreams would be coming true when dawn would finally break the next morning. This memory causes you to giggle and your heart feels light. You begin to search your mind for an item that would cause you to experience that level of excitement now as an adult. And as you mull over the question, it dawns on you that you already have everything you really need. As that realization settles, immense gratitude begins to fill your already buoyant heart. Still, you think, in some ways, experiencing the holidays as an adult can actually be more satisfying. Since there's so little that I'm in need of, I can truly engage in the merry surprise of whatever it is that fills the parcels marked with my name. Anything and everything I receive tomorrow will just be a bonus to this already blessed life. With this thought, an anticipation begins to shift into gear. What fun it will be tomorrow to gather with ones I love and live a bountiful, joyous day of surprises and sharing. Anticipation now transforms into eager glee. A thought you haven't experienced in years floats through your being. I'm so excited for the morning. This musing vehiculates you up from the floor and to your bedroom. You reach to the back of your closet for your matching holiday PJ set and a pair of your fuzziest socks. Electric levity courses through you, and a spontaneous squeal erupts from your lips. Delighted by your own delight, you giggle once more as you climb into bed and arrange yourself under your heavy comforter. You glance out the window to witness weightless flecks of snow dancing outside the pane. Your eyes gleam, and as the magic of the holidays surge, you wonder how you will ever be able to fall asleep. Wishing you a joyful, merry, inspired season of holiday giving, my beautiful friend. And most of all, I'm wishing you magic.